Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Today I'm checking out a variety of trailers for upcoming movies, things that are coming out that sound interesting to me, or that I think I might want to see. Maybe some of them will even be reacted to on the channel in the future, possibly. You guys will have to let me know if anything that I'm looking at here, any of these films, are ones that you would like to see reactions to in the future. It's good to know that ahead of time for me because obviously sometimes I would like to actually go to the theater and see movies when they came out. A big one for me is that I couldn't wait and I went to see Dune Part 2 in the theater when it was released, and then a lot of people were disappointed because they had wanted me to do a reaction to it on the channel. So trying to get out ahead of that now. If any of these are ones that you want to see me react to on the channel, let me know so I can try to hold off, and just wait and watch it with you guys. So the one I'm going to be checking out right now is the trailer for Predator Badlands. I don't know that much about this, but if you guys have been following the channel for a while, I reacted to the original Predator for the first time on here, and I reacted to Predator 2, which was interesting with Danny Glover, and I actually enjoyed that as well. And then I also did Prey, which I thought was really cool, really fun. Um, so yeah, but there are still actually a bunch of Predator films that I have not seen, but I've enjoyed the ones that I have seen, thanks to you guys. So I'm gonna check this out as well. A lot of my personal, in the past, previous Predator experience, weirdly enough, came from Predator being a guest character in Mortal Kombat X, and just from, general pop culture knowledge of the character. And when I was a little kid, I had seen the original Predator when I was a very young child. My sister and I, as tiny little girls, watched it with my dad, and we really should not have been watching that with my dad at all, no way, shape, or form, because my sister came away with a little bit of trauma. Because one of the things that I had always remembered, and this is why, is the ability of the predator to cloak itself. Because my sister, for so long afterwards, was terrified that there was a predator, like, in our house or in our room, and it was cloaked, and so we just couldn't see it. It was gonna kill us, and she would, like, wake me up in the middle of the night and tell me that I had to, like, go see if it was out there to protect her, which is actually pretty messed up if you think about it, because she wanted me to go sacrifice myself. But anyway, putting that aside, so going into watching the original movie, that was one of the things I had, like, vague knowledge of from my childhood, and then MKX. But since then, I've really enjoyed everything that I've seen. So I'm curious to check this out. The trailer's pretty short. It looks like it's only a little over a minute long, so it's more of like a teaser trailer than a long trailer, but still. We're gonna check it out, see what this movie has in store, and see what you guys think too. So let's watch it. Predator Badlands, first trailer. Here we go. Ooh, look at all these skulls. That's a T-Rex.
I didn't think you survived.
Ooh, okay. Epic outfit. Okay, so this is a futuristic environment, right? Oh, the director Prey. Nice, nice, nice. I'm liking the music. Hold up! I'll go back to it. Ooh, okay, so this is like a... I don't know if this is a future of Earth or an alien world. It's probably an alien world, right? Oh, this has got to be an alien world.
You're hunting something
Ooh! These are...
that can't be killed.
Ooh, look at his face! Oh, it's gross! Ah! It's like tentacles? Tendrils? What? Alright, that was really fast. It went by way, way, way too fast, guys. Alright, so let's start with, first of all, the Predator's face. The Predator, okay. The Predator is ugly. no matter which Predator it is, in any iteration that I've seen of Predator, Predator is ugly. This one, it's creeping me out though. For some reason, I feel like it maybe because it's trying to like stare into my soul, and they were close up on it for a long time. But yeah, he's grossing me out. They're always gross. See how he's screaming at me in the wreckage of something. Um, but first of all, I'm trying to establish the setting, and at the beginning, it looked like maybe it was just a futuristic environment. He was on almost like a speeder that you'd see or expect to see in a Star Wars film. But based on some of the other things that they showed about the environment, I'm saying this Badlands is not Earth, even if it was the future. This is a different planet with a lot of strange creatures, whatever those tentacle or vine things were that were trying to grab him. And then there's some sort of giant monster that he's fighting. Um, the music sounded cool, the imagery seems really sick, but there's a couple things. First of all, is that a different predator that he's fighting at some point? The one with like the white, I don't know if that was hair or tendrils and like horns over its mask. That's a different predator, right? That he was fighting. And then that's Elle Fanning, I believe. Now, her character, that is the big thing. The big thing that stuck out to me is that we see her and she's like up in a tree or something, and suddenly her eyes flip over white. And so, is she an android? Like from the Alien series, Android? Is she like one of those, or like Wayland, what is it called? Wayland Utani? What? Ah, okay. Somebody tell me the name of the full name of the corporation in the comments. But is she? It seemed like she was an android. Yes, which that would be pretty sick. We're gonna have some more like Alien universe, Predator universe overlap going on in this film. So that would be pretty interesting. I don't know in what capacity, but she's got to be, right? Because if she's an android, like we already know that these universes overlap because there are Alien versus Predator movies. We already know that. So there's no way that they're just adding androids here and it would be different. Yes, it's definitely got to be that. So that is exciting to me. But I think the other really, really big thing to me here is that this seems like the Predator is the the protagonist. Like this movie that is not about a protagonist being hunted by a predator. This movie is about a predator, yes? Is what it seemed like for me. Because everything we see, yes, there's the Elle Fanning character, the android character, but everything we see is this one predator fighting different creatures, fighting like there's a bunch of humans it looks like stalking it, fighting maybe another predator. So this is a movie with the predator as a protagonist is what I'm getting from this, and that actually seems really sick. And I'm curious how they're going to do it because I mean, as far as I am aware, the predator's not going to be speaking in a language that we would understand. Like, so is this Elle Fanning like android character there to kind of be like the communicate with the audience sort of character? I don't know. But this was a great teaser, okay? Because it left me with a lot of snippets of stuff that looks really sick, but also a ton of questions without, I feel like, giving too much away for me. So I'm actually really excited after seeing this. But I want to hear what you guys think, okay? Do you like the idea of a Predator film with the Predator as the protagonist? Do you think that I'm right? I gotta be right, yes, about the Alien Predator universe and her being android. And yeah, what do you think about everything you saw so far in terms of the visuals, the sounds? I thought the music was sick and I thought it had cool vibes. And like I said, I really enjoyed Prey, so I think the fact that it's by that director is also really cool. But all right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. So, as I said, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully, I'll see you next time. Bye.